So let's look at the heart. Why is it the number one killer in the world today? It's the number one killer in the world today because more people die from strokes and heart attacks than anything else. So what's medicine doing? What are the princes doing to reduce heart disease? Let's do an assessment of what steps have been taken. Number one, a fat-free diet. Is that right? Fat-free or low fat? And it was in about the 1970s, I think, that margarine was introduced. I've never eaten margarine. I was brought up on butter, and margarine doesn't taste anything like butter, does it? But I knew that even butter wasn't great because the cows, they're given so many antibiotics. They're eating grass that around the fence that had formaldehyde on it, or some toxic, and all of those environmental poisons are stored in the fat. So when my children started eating bread, when they had all their teeth, I used to put olive oil on their bread. They'd toast their bread, put olive oil and honey on it, and they ate it as if they were eating the most wonderful dessert. And I remember watching them for a while and thinking I might taste it. See, I wasn't brought up with olive oil on bread. Do you know, it's really nice. And now I laugh putting olive oil on my bread. Do you know more people put olive oil on their bread than any other spread in the world? I got that off the Barlotti olive oil bottle piece of information. Has this fat-free, low-fat diet, getting people to stop butter and eat margarine, has that reduced heart disease? Not at all. Not at all. But actually what it has done is increased cancer because margarine is a toxic fat. Your body cannot recognise it. In fact, you're better to eat butter than margarine because margarine is so toxic. What else have they done to try and reduce heart disease? Put everyone over the age of 50 on a blood thinner, that's right. And what's the common blood thinner that people are put on? It's aspirin. Well, let me give you the side effects for aspirin. It's also called Cartia. Side effects of aspirin: stomach bleed, it's the number one cause of stomach ulcer. Brain bleed, big contributing factor to Alzheimer's. Eye bleeds, big contributing factors to deterioration of eyesight. Every drug has a side effect. Well, has that reduced heart disease? No, not at all, not at all. So what else has happened? Put everyone that has had a heart attack or a stroke on statin drugs. What are statin drugs? Statin drugs are cholesterol-lowering medication. Well, what we need to look at is what is cholesterol. The liver makes cholesterol, and it makes cholesterol using a couple of nutrients. 80% of the cholesterol that the liver makes is made from glucose, and 20% of the cholesterol that the liver makes is made from fat. Now, this one piece of information alone tells us it's not the butter on the bread, it's the bread under the butter. The wrong guy's been shot. It's not the olive oil on the pasta, it's the pasta under the olive oil. But as I showed you in the last lecture, it's what they've done to the wheat. I've had many guests come to our retreats, and we had a couple from Greece, and they were in their late 20s. They said, we can't eat pasta or bread in Australia, but when we go back to Greece into our little village, we can eat that bread and we can eat that pasta. That's because in that little village they've still got the original wheat. They grow the same wheat year after year. It hasn't been hybridised.